A lot of problems that we have are going to be multiple step problems. Here, we're telling that a car is going 25 miles per hour. Per means 1. So that means 25 miles in 1 hour. So we want the car in feet per second. So we're going to need to change both of these, one to feet and one to seconds. We're going to do that one at a time. First of all, we're going to go from miles to feet because we have a number for that. And then, of course, we put miles on the bottom to cancel. And miles are larger, 5,280 feet. So 5 tomatoes, 5280, 5 tomatoes. So we cancel, and then we have to do 25 times 5280. So when we multiply that, we get 132,000, and feet is going to go on the top, so that's going to be feet. And then on the bottom, we get 1 times 1 is 1, and we're left with a word here, so that's going to be hours. So we now have changed the first part to feet. So we have 132,000 feet over 1 hour. So 132,000 feet over 1 hour. Now we have to change our hours to seconds. Okay. So we're on the bottom here, so we're going to change hours to seconds. But in order to do that, we can't actually go from hours to seconds. So that tells us we're going to have to do it in steps. So we're going to go from hours to minutes, then from minutes to seconds. And then, of course, we're changing from hours to minutes, so hours goes on top to cancel, and minutes to seconds, so minutes goes on top to cancel. An hour is longer, so we get 60 minutes. A minute is longer, we get 60 seconds. So once again, we're going hours to minutes to seconds. Now we cross cancel. We can cancel out hours. We can cancel out minutes. That leaves us 2 words. On the top, we have feet. On the bottom, we have seconds. So we're going to multiply in 132,000 times 1 times 1 is 132,000. On the bottom, 1 times 60 times 60. So we can do 6 times 6 is 36. And then we can add our 2 zeros. So 3,600. Then we can start canceling out some zeros. So we end up with 1320 divided by 36. And then, of course, this is still feet per second. Okay. So 1230 divided by 36. Okay, I'm sorry, 1320. And then we're going to go ahead and have to see how to divide this. So we're just actually going to go and do 3 into 13. 3 times 4 is 12. So it'll probably go in there 4 times. So 36 times 4, that gives us 24, carry a 2. 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14. So we can see that is going to be a little bit too large. So then we can go ahead and try 36 times 3. So 3 times 6 is 18, carry a 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we get 108. So we're going to subtract here and get a 4 and a 2 and a 0. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 36 into 24. Now when we're doing it the last time when we did this, we tried this as a 3, but actually 36 would round to a 4. So we know it's not going to go in there probably 8 times, 3 into 24. So we'll actually think, we'll try 7. So 36 times 7. 7 times 6 is 42, carry a 4. 7 times 3, 21. That gives us 25. Still too large. So now we're going to go ahead and try 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 3. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21. 216. So we're going to go ahead and subtract this, and we'll get 24. So that's going to be a 6. We're going to have our decimal point here, and we're going to have 24 or 36. And we can see if we keep going ahead and continuing at this, it's going to remain the same. So we can either have 6 with a line over it, or we can put 24 over 36, make it a fraction, and 36 and 24 over 36, we can divide both these by 12, and we get 36 and 2/3. So our answer is going to be 36 and 2/3 feet per second. So that's going to be feet per second. So for 1 second. So it's a long problem, but first of all change the miles to feet, then change the hours to seconds.